if you're not married. So I understand some of us are not married. So when you're not married, your future partner, the partner you attract, is the one who will be either your mother or your father, depending upon your gender, and not the mother father per se, but they will exactly be your mother or a father, depending upon which one of them did not meet your emotional need. So let's say when I'm girl, if I'm looking for a partner, so I will attract somebody. So definitely it's going to be a boy, but the boy will have qualities of either my mother or my father, whomsoever did not meet my emotional need during my childhood. So we keep on copying the pattern, pasting the pattern, and this happens all unconsciously. But the good news is, the moment we heal ourselves, the moment we decide to break this pattern, we understand this pattern, decide to break this pattern, heal ourselves. That's the time, with our new energy, with our healed energy, now we can choose to attract person who will definitely meet our, I would say, frequency, and who would be an ideal partner for us. So again, don't misunderstand. Ideal partner means somebody who'll come from the heaven, will have all right qualities. So everybody has some flaws, which is okay. But definitely the partner is the right partner who will help you to evolve, grow, and definitely achieve what you want to achieve in your life. So that was very beautiful, I would say, quote which was staying in my heart, which stayed in my heart. So I thought I'll just quickly share with you. So what we'll do today, um, last 3 4 days, last 3 days we understood about parents' wounds. We understood about the patterns. We understood about traumas, triggers. Now, today, let's go and meet the child inside us. So, we have a small child sitting inside us who is from a age of 0 to 15. Most of the time, you'll meet a child from 5 to 8 years of age. That's what my experience says with the clients. This is a child who was not able to process certain emotions which took place in a particular event in our life. So this was a child who got wounded, and this child never grows. And this child uh, never grows and sits inside us and keep on attracting the patterns and behaviors which we have in our adulthood, thinking that there is something wrong with us. But actually, this is the child who got wounded and who is making us to behave in a certain manner or attracting certain situations in our life. And this child, since this child never grows, this child also has an expectation that the mother or the father who did not meet his emotional needs will come back again and will take care of him. So if he was not loved, he still wait for that mother and a father, that the father and the mother will come back. They will love him. They will take care of him. They will approve him. They will appreciate him. They will give him safety and security. So this child, because this child never grows. So with their childish mind, they still have a hope in their heart that something will change. The parents will come back, even though sometimes one of the parent is not in the world anymore. But this child doesn't understand that. So this child still in the hope that something will change and the parents will come back and I will still have a beautiful life, just like my friends. So we need to understand and connect with this child, love this child, take care of this child, and then slowly, gradually help this child to let go this feeling that somebody will come back. Because again, uh, we can take responsibility of ourselves. So we can just work on ourselves. We cannot go ahead and change our parents in this age or do something around that. This should not even be attempted. So don't even try to do that. But when we work on ourselves, whatever we were feeling earlier, the situations around us, all will change. And I would love to share with you this testimony, this I would say incident with my one of my clients. So he's a very new client, 25 years old, just been fourth day of ICH healing. And this child had this boy had a traumatic childhood wherein father was alcoholic, mother was a narcissist, father has left the world, and mother's still there, but he was not on good relationship with the mother. So whenever they used to speak on the call, first of all, he was making sure that I don't speak to her at all. But whenever he was talking to her, they were ending up fighting like cats and dogs. So he used to feel really bad. So when he met me for the first time, he said, though I understand we need to heal our parents, but I somehow don't want to talk to my mother at all. That was the first day. And today was the fourth day. And he said, Shruti, I called my mother today because it was Gudi Pudwa. I think that's the festival in the south. We have Navratri in north. So he said, this is the festival. I thought I'll just call my mother. And I spoke to her. And for the first time in years, whatever she was talking to me, I was not feeling bad. I was calm. I was composed. I was listening to her, and surprisingly, she was also not fighting with me. So there was a calmness between our relationship, and I really, really am very happy and surprised on my behavior how this happened. So that's the power of healing. That's the power of ICH. When you believe that you can take that action, nobody can stop you to become what you want to become in life. So that's the beauty of inner child. So, with that in
Hi,
mind, let's start. Hi, Kirsty. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
No,
Looking
no
forward to
problem.
this
Great.
last session.
Sure, sure, sure. Super. So, with that in mind, I'll take you through the inner child meditation today, wherein you'll get to meet your inner child. And then we'll discuss how we can proceed in this journey and how we can actually heal us, because we have seen the problems today. And let's slowly and gradually go ahead and discuss how the healing will happen. Okay. So, let's start with that in mind. You can just sit comfortably, close your eyes. I'm going to share the music. You just have to follow my voice, nothing else you have to do. Okay. Okay. So just let me know or type in a chat box if you can hear my voice and music both clearly. If you can just type in Y in the chat box. Cool. Thank you so much, Aman. Thank you, Rohit. Thank you, Kirsty. Hi, Fahim. Hi, Saurabh. I did not get a chance to meet you. Welcome. Thank you so much. All right. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Take one deep breath in. Inhale. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. One last time. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Now, slowly, imagine that you are going to a quiet, open space inside you. This space feels safe. There is absolutely nothing to do here, nothing to fix, nothing to think about. Your mind is slowing down. Your body is relaxing. With every breath in, you feel more calm, more peaceful, more at ease. Now take another deep breath in. Inhale. With every breath out, just imagine letting go of any mental noise, heaviness you have within yourself. The pressure to be perfect, the pressure to make a lot of money, the need to meet expectations, the habit of being strong all the time. Let it all melt away. You feel lighter now. Slowly, bring your attention to your body. Notice your shoulders. If you feel any tightness, just breathe into and relax. Now, just imagine that you are moving into beautiful place in nature. You see soft green grass under your feet, a calm river flowing nearby, strong mountains around you, keeping you safe, refreshing, rejuvenated. A gentle breeze touching your face. This place feels peaceful, protective. Standing here, you breathe in calm and safety. You breathe out fear and tension. Now, in this safe space, imagine a younger version of you slowly coming towards you. There is absolutely no pressure to see this child clearly. You may just sense her or sense him, feel this child, or simply know that this child is here. This is your inner child. Just notice how they look. Notice their body language. Notice what emotion this child is carrying. You don't need to say anything yet. Just be present. And let your inner child know without words that you are safe now. You're not alone anymore. And if it feels right for you, just imagine gently placing a hand on this child's shoulder or offering a warm hug. Feel the connection. And now softly say in your mind, I see you. I am here for you. You don't have to carry everything alone anymore. I'm always there for you. I'm sorry for making you feel alone. Please forgive me for not knowing how to connect with you earlier. Thank you for still staying with me all this while. And I love you exactly the way you are. You don't need to change at all. As you stay with your inner child, imagine old pain gently falling away, just like dry leaves, and new warmth and light begin to fill this space. Now slowly repeat in your mind or aloud. I grow. I expand. And I am ready. One more time. I grow. I expand. And I am ready. Now feel your energy opening. Feel your inner child relaxing. Now gently say to yourself, I forgive myself. I allow myself to heal. I honor my journey. And I release what I no longer need. Now know that this space and this connection are always available to you. Anytime you say the word relax, your body can return here. Anytime you choose, you can meet your inner child again. Just to meet your inner child whenever you want, just sit comfortably and place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. That's how you connect to your inner child. And now, slowly imagine the child you met right now is merging in your heart, making you and her or him as one. The child is inside you, and you are there with the child. Now slowly bring your attention back to your body. Just notice your breath. Keep your eyes closed. And on the count of 3, gently return. 1. Feeling calm and safe now. 2. You're feeling connected to yourself now. 3. You are fully present now. Your inner child knows that you are here, and you know that the inner child is with you. Now with this energy, with this love, Just open your eyes whenever you're ready. Great, welcome back. Superb. So I would love to hear how has been the experience. Can somebody unmute themselves and share that experience? Did you meet your inner child? In fact, if
I
you have
did,
not
yeah.
met also, that's fine. Yeah, Kirsty, go ahead.
I
Yes, please
did,
go
but
ahead.
she was very blocked, and she kept holding on, holding on, holding on.
Mm,
But we already know this about me anyway. But yeah, it was quite emotional actually. But yeah, it was.
definitely. Definitely, Kirsty. Yeah, but she came to meet you at least. Sometimes we are not even are able to meet the inner child for the first time, but at least she's open.
She
So
was
that's good. That's a
talking
good
to me,
news.
but I couldn't understand
Wow.
what she was saying.
Okay. Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll slowly and gradually uncover her. Don't worry at all. Great. Yes. So lovely. So anybody else wants to share something? Who did you meet? What age? What was the emotion you could see if somebody can share? Hmm. Great, you heard. So what was the age of your inner child when you met him? Wow, lovely. And anything he shared with you? Okay, okay, no problem. Great. Superb. Sangeeta, Aman, Fahim, Saurabh, anything you would like to say, or you can type in the chat box. What age have you seen? What has been the experience?
So, I would like to share. So I think
Sure.
what I met was
Yes.
a maybe 5 or 6 year old
Wow.
kid,
Wow.
right? So
Mm,
and of course it was a uh, so as soon as I realized there was some kind of an where I wanted to
mm,
support him,
mm,
saying that no
mm.
worries, the support which possibly I did not get, and saying that no,
Yeah,
you are good enough, like
very
it,
good.
right? So I'm sure there were stuff which as a kid it was going.
Mm, mm,
And
mm.
And of course, I was able to relate it to my own childhood,
Very
right?
good,
So
Saurabh.
that was there.
Mm,
But yeah, it was a emotional experience, tears rolling down my
definitely.
eyes.
Wow,
Uh,
lovely. I mean, amazing. Amazing. This was the first time you attended because you just joined the community. So lovely you were able to
that's true.
meet then a child. Yeah. And all this, I mean, days you missed. This is what exactly we discussed, that how has been the childhood experience. So you already felt it today. So definitely it was coming from the childhood. Yeah, you felt it right. Very good. Amazing. Superb. Aman, Fahim, Sangeeta. Anyone, what age did you meet? Did you meet and what age? If you can just type in the chat box.
Hi, Shruti.
Hi. Hi,
Yeah.
Sangeeta. Pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
Yes. Hmm.
So actually, I joined the session a bit late, and I was not able to
Oh,
join.
okay. Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
I couldn't. I was not able to meet my inner child, but I was just
Okay. Hmm.
hearing the process, and it was very
Got it.
soothing and calming.
Got
So
it. Got it.
yeah, but
Understood.
it did
No problem.
it did
Hmm.
help me.
Great.
Thanks.
Yeah. 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 I could hear that you are in transitioning. You are going somewhere. So, yeah. Thank you so much for still joining. Great. Okay. Lovely. Great, Aman. So it was 7 to 8 years. Lovely. Lovely. That's the time the inner child has actually met you. Superb. So, with that, we have seen in the last 4 days. We understood the childhood wounds. We understood the triggers. We also understood various aspects. Now the question is, if you really want to heal ourselves, what's the process? So let's talk about healing today. So with regards to healing, we have a scientific process, proper process through which we heal the inner child, we heal our parents, we heal the childhood we've been into, so that we work on our core energy. So if you're ready, I'm going to share with you what's the process, what the journey looks like, and if you're interested, how you can be a part of it. So if you're ready for that, just type in "why" in the chat box and I'll take you to that process. Kirsty, for you, that's the same thing we spoke in the morning. So if you
Yeah,
want,
I'll drop
it's,
off the call and we'll
yeah,
we'll talk
definitely.
separately. But thank you so
Definitely.
much, guys.
No
Good luck
problem.
with
Thank
your
you so much.
journey. It's never
Thank you so
easy,
much.
but
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
honestly,
Kirsty
this
knows.
woman is amazing, and if she can heal me, she can heal anyone.
Thank you so much, Kirsty, for the with so good words. I'm really grateful to you. Thank you.
Grateful for you.
Lovely.
Love
Thank
you.
you, sweetie.
Bye.
Love you too. Bye-bye. Superb. So let's start. Thank you so much, Saurabh, Rohit, Sangeeta. So let's start. I'll just share my presentation with you and we will see. I'll just share with you how the journey looks like. Okay, cool. So basically, we, in the last 4 days, people who joined on a daily basis, but who missed also, I'll just give you an overview here. So in the last few days, we have spoken about our parents' behavior, how that affect us in the adulthood, the patterns we have, different type of childhood traumas, and how exactly we are resonating with it, the triggers, when are we experienced, what are the reasons, and how we can actually identify those triggers. And we met the inner child today. So the 4 weeks, the 4 days journey looks like this. So basically, what we have understood, and we have been talking about this from day one, that whatever the present life we are in, that's a total reflection of our childhood phase. But out of unawareness, because we as adult, and I also did not know it before the inner child healing that something like this exists. So we out of unawareness think that whereas there is something uh, challenging which we are facing right now in our adulthood. So we try to change our adulthood version, thinking that there is something wrong with me, something wrong with the people around me, and we keep on stuck. We remain stuck in this hopeless situation, in this vicious circle with unhappy situation, and we start playing blame games for years. We degrade our energy, we lower our frequency, and then we think, why are we attracting thankless people? Why are we attracting such opportunities which are not good opportunities, which are draining me? Why am I attracting partners, bosses who are toxic partners, toxic bosses? And we think there is something wrong with us. But the real reason is, during our childhood, whatever emotional needs were not met, those formed the core energy of ours. So this is the energy which makes who we are today. Whatever vibration frequency we are on right now, that creates the core energy of ours. So it's not that I would say that we are always on lower frequency. We are somewhere, sometimes on higher frequency, sometimes on lower frequency, but most of the time, because we are not aware of our current situation, we tend to get into a lower frequency by getting angry, by getting frustrated, by reacting, by shouting, by yelling, by blaming, by cursing, and a lot of other things, which happens on a normal day. And we call it normal because that's what the society say it's normal, but it's not normal. Our health, in fact, as we discussed on the third day, our health, the people we attract, the career opportunities, the money we have, that totally depend upon the energy we create around us, the aura we built around us. Any bitter relationships we have with our parents, with siblings, with friends, thinking that I have never enough money, thinking that I attract wrong people, wrong partners, being selfish, disrespectful for the people around me, feel lonely even if there is a very good partner, we are in a good relationship, still we feel lonely, and we just don't understand why is it feeling lonely even when we have achieved a lot of success in our life, and we just don't understand why it's happening to us. Unhappy in the marriage, all, everything, that is the reflection of our core energy, the energy which was created during our childhood. Now the question is, we have understood the problem. The question is, can we be the chain breaker of this generation? Let's say we have heard this common phrase, like I told you in the case of diabetes and in the case of BP. This runs in the family. Anger runs in the family. Attitude runs in the family. Or something, bitterness runs in the family. Jealousy runs in the family. And we're very proud of saying that this is coming from the genes, and we just can't help it. But now, instead of saying this, that it runs in the family, can we the first ones to say that this emotional, this physical trauma runs out of my family, not in my family? Can we have this intention? No, I want you to do a simple exercise right now with me, okay? Just put your hands on your heart, close your eyes for a moment, okay? Quickly, put your hands on your heart, close your eyes for a moment, and repeat with me. My wounds, my parents' wounds, my parents' wounds, they won't be my children's wound. One more time. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your hands on your heart. Repeat with me. My wounds, my parents' wounds, my parents' wounds, they won't be my children's wounds. And now, slowly open your eyes. And if you have done this practice, just tell me in the chat box how you're feeling right now. How you feeling just after saying this? Just one word in the chat box. If you can quickly type, how you feeling right now after saying this? Great, Rohit. Because now you are the chain broker. You can heal your generation. Thank you, Sangeeta. Thank you so much, Saurabh. Yes, exactly. We feel motivated. We feel empowered because now we know what we can do. So whatever has been happening in the past, see, now you're the chain broker. So chain breaker. So what's happening? We are connected. Imagine this is you. Now you are connected to your ancestors, your parents through on cellular level. So you are connected to them through blood, through cells. You are already an extension of your parents. You are extension of the cells of your parents. And now your children would be extension of your cells. So when you heal, you not only heal yourself, you are healing backwards. So your parents are also getting healed because they are connected to you on a cellular level. So even if they don't want to be healed, they will still be healed because you are healed. Now, when you healed, your parents are healed, and definitely the generation coming through you will be healed because the healed personality is going to give birth to the healed child, the healed, I would say, children. How beautiful is that? This is the beauty of inner child. So it's not only about healing, it's about parenting also. And when we understand what has happened, which was not that right with us, knowingly, unknowingly, in the past, we tend to understand that this behavior has to be broken here, and we'll be careful with our children. And as I said, don't think that nobody will need ICH. I mean, it's not that you have to have a traumatic childhood to need inner child healing, because the wounds in the child are automatically created. No matter if you have a wonderful childhood, still the wounds are there because this is a small child. This small child could not process certain emotions within himself or herself during a specific event. And that event need not have to be a big event. It can be as small as wanting a toy and not getting it, because that event creates an emotion in the child that I am not loved, I am not cared. What I want, my parents are not getting it for me. My friends parents are getting it for him or her, but not for me, so they don't love me. That's how the inner child gets wounded. But when we heal the child, we also understand what we felt when we were children. Now if we are committing that mistake with our children, again, not knowingly, unknowingly, we know how to rectify it. We know how to heal them, because when we are healing, they are healing too. And till 18 years of age, your children can be healed through you. So if you are healing, they are healed too, so they need not have to go through ICH separately. But after 20 years of age, they need a proper ICH to get healed. And even if I'm a healer, I won't say that my children are not getting wounded. They are getting wounded too. But now I understood the pattern, and I've seen certain traumas my elder child is into. So my elder child is 14, my younger child is 4. So I could understand what mistakes I'm committing, I have committed with them, and how can I rectify it? How can I heal him? So with my elder child, I still think I have 1 year to go. So whatever mistakes I've done, let me still work on them. So I can see him already traumatized in certain situation where he does not want the picture to be clicked. He wants to hide himself or something. So there's certain things which is going in his mind. So we're working on it. But that's the beauty. As a parent also, you understand and you work on it. That's the beauty of ICH. I'll give you a short story about myself. So people who joined me the first day, they know, but I'll quickly tell about myself to the people who are joining for the first time, how I became a healer. So I had, before becoming a healer, I was a corporate professional for almost 15 years. So till 21, I was working in corporate industry. I was making startup investments in Europe and Asia, handling a European-based family office. Was very happy with my job. I was making good money every month. I was a salaried employee. 21, 22 was the time when my second child was born. So I had to take a break from my career because, again, it's a child and I need to take care of him. So somehow I need to wrap up with my corporate career and just leave everything aside. It felt good, but something inside me felt empty, because I was a working woman, very ambitious woman, wanted to make a name for herself, which I thought I'll be able to make through corporate career. And I was very happy, but somehow something changed. And then I was taken aback. But yes, I thought, okay, let's go with the flow. 23, I started my own banking firm. So I started my investment banking firm thinking that I have this experience, I can do something good for myself because I've been already successful in my corporate career. But I could not do anything. 2 years, 23, 24, 25. So I would say uh, almost every year, just the numbers were changing. The last two numbers were changing and nothing was changing inside me. So I was going downward every day. I was not able to make money. I was not feeling wanted. I felt depressed. Even though everything around me was beautiful, my children were good, my family was very happy, my husband is the most adorable, supportive husband of the world. He never said anything to me, but something inside me was dying every day because I wanted to do something for myself. And then 25 September was the time when I actually completely gave up on me. So I said, now I don't think so. I can run this organization, this company of mine. I need to shut it down because I'm good for nothing. I'm useless. I can't do anything for myself. And I just fought with him, the Divine Father. I said, okay, fine. I don't know why did you make me do this, but now I understand nothing is for me. So I'll become a homemaker. I'll do nothing. And then suddenly, when I was just scrolling my videos, I came across Hoponopono, and something struck inside me. I said, okay, nothing is working any which ways, nothing is working inside me. So let's go ahead and try this. I went ahead and I tried Hoponopono. Something starts shifting inside me. I could see peace. I could see calmness coming in. I wouldn't say the business was going well. It was still draining. It was still the same. No money, but something was shifting inside me. And somehow, then I got, I would say, divine guidance that I need to take it out and tell it to the other people. Because if I can come out from this situation, they can also come out. I strongly got, I would say, direction wherein I was supposed to make YouTube videos. In my life, for the first time, I made 4 YouTube videos. I uploaded them with, I would say, expectation that nobody is going to watch it because I always had this shame inside me from my childhood that I was body shamed when I was a child. So this was there inside me all throughout my life. So I'm 41. Till last year, I would say it was there inside me all throughout that I'm not supposed to be seen. I'm not good enough. Nobody will listen to me. I don't know how to do, I don't know how to speak, nothing. So still I just went ahead and did that. And from there, the journey started. December was the first time when I started onboarding clients. Then I learned about ICH. I worked on myself. Then I understood, okay, now fine. Now I understand where this shame, this underconfidence, low confidence was coming inside me. And I thought this is the problem I have. So that changed the complete game. And then January came, February came, everything started changing. I started meeting new people, all having just the faces were different. The pattern was same. Faces was different, pattern was same. I'm not good enough. I'm useless. I attract now toxic partners. I think I do something wrong in my relationship. I cannot make money. Money doesn't come to me. I feel stuck in my life. I have been into my corporate career. I am successful, but I feel lost. I feel lonely in my life. And everything what I was hearing, same pattern, different people. That's when I realized, okay, now that's the time to go full-fledgedly into ICH. That's the time I started having clients. They are creating such good memories. Now I feel fulfilled. I feel now this is what my calling is, which is why I was not able to do anything in my life for the last 2 years when I was struggling, because that's how I was supposed to make myself us and make myself and present it. So I took almost 2.5 years to come out from that journey. But you can get an accelerated path. You can be with me. And within a span of 20 days, you can transform yourself because you just need to heal your childhood. You just need to heal that trauma which is sitting inside you. And we think there is something wrong within us. Now, the question to you is, how much time do you think you want to come out of your lifelong issues? How much time do you think you want to take to come out from your lifelong issues, all issues which I just explained to you? Or are you okay to continue the life the way it is going on? Are you okay to continue your life exactly the way it is going? Sitting on all the triggers, creating emotional stress, physical stress, attracting wrong partners, getting into wrong relationships, not able to create money for you? Or are you ready to let your healer, that's me, handhold you and so that I can get you out, take you out of the situation? What you think you are ready for? If you are ready to change your life, just type in I am ready in the chat box quickly. If you're ready to change your life, just type in I am ready in the chat box. Thank you, Saurabh. Lovely. Lovely, Rohit. Amazing, Aman. Thank you, Sangeeta. Great. So what next? What next is, I introduced to you a 4 weeks of inner child healing program, which starts from 23rd March, which is Monday. It's a 4-week session, 20 sessions program, wherein we'll be meeting every day, Monday to Friday, evening at 7:30 p.m. IST, which is a live session, which will be happening. And the lifetime access to recording. So recordings will be shared with you for all days. And once we complete this session, 20 sessions are completed, I'm not going to leave your hand. I will still be there with you. I will be meeting you every month to have once in a month live question and answers so that I can support you on that journey. Because again, understand, guys, and I don't want to give you any wrong hope here. 20 sessions are the sessions when you will start healing yourself. You understand what's wrong. You start moving in the right direction. But this is not a quick pill. Okay. It is not a painkiller. So it's not that 20 sessions are over and you are healed and then the life will go in a different direction. No, you have to continuously work on yourself every day. So I'm going to share, I will be sharing with you certain rituals, 5 10 minutes rituals, not more than that. Certain rituals, certain healing you would be doing on yourself, on the people around you, so that you are in that state of higher frequency every day. And trust me, I'm not saying that we always have to be in the high frequency. That's just not possible. We are humans. We are not sadhu sant, okay? And we are living in this grahast world wherein we are into mohamaya, and it's not that we just have to leave everything aside and become sadhu sant. Aisa nahi ho sakta, theek hai? So we have to live in this world. We have to remember ourselves. We have to remember the divine, his source of energy, connect with him, connect with the inner child, and keep on working ourselves. So triggers will come. Life will take some harsh, I would say, turns. But that time, because we are healed, we know what to do, how to do. So there may be situations where you are irritated, you are frustrated, you are yelling. But the next moment you understand what did you just did, what did you have, what have you done just now, and then you realize, okay, fine, it's okay. I'm a human, so I just vented out right now, but now I'm not going to get into the same loop. So I've seen people who were in grief because they have lost somebody very, very near and dear in the family. And they've been into that grief from years. And they've been into that situation for years. So their life is actually paused right there. But with all the healings, with all the power which you get from healing, you understand how to take your life forward. Again, I'm not talking about specifically grief, but anything which is a harsh moment in your life, which is not letting you move forward, but still this healing personality, this healed personality will know what I'm supposed to do to come out from this particular situation. And not only you, you'll be able to drive your family members also with this energy. Not driving per se, controlling them, but yes, positively. You'll be able to drive them. You'll understand that if the children are not listening to you, it's okay because they have their own decisions. So it's a time, it's a phase. That's fine. Telling them is your responsibility. Not listening is theirs. So that's okay. But don't feel something wrong with happened with them. So that's the energy. That's the power you'll start building in yourself. You will feel more connected, more at peace, and you understand that you are here for a reason. Life is happening to you. I mean, life is happening for you. It's not happening to you. So it's not the punishment. Your soul has come here for a purpose, and you are achieving the purpose by learning these lessons of life. So that's how beautiful this journey will transform you to. So let me quickly tell you what are we going to cover in this 20 sessions. So this is week-wise description. I'll not get deep into it, but quickly tell you. So week 1 would be the time when we're connecting to our childhood. Parents' wounds, which we discussed, we'll be going deep into it. We'll be healing our parents. So we uncovered the parents' wounds in our boot camp. But here in this session, we'll be healing them also. Okay, we'll be healing them. We'll understand what is our generational trauma, what is coming to us from our ancestors. We'll be healing that. We'll also understand what are the various stages of life. What were the moments we felt hurt? What has actually created some problem to us? So we'll understand those situations, and we are uncovering it so that then we can heal it. We will also be meeting our inner child at different stages. We'll be understanding what were our unfulfilled need when we were children. And this is I would say, a breakthrough session wherein we understand what we exactly want in life, what we need in life. So that's a eye opener, a bulb on moment. So then you understand, okay, fine, this is what I was lacking, which is why I was not getting success or happiness in my life. So that's something which will be helping you to unblock certain things in life. You'll understand about your childhood traumas, the one which we covered in day 2. We'll be getting deep into it, and we'll be healing it. So we'll be working on triggers. So you understood your triggers. You have written your triggers down yesterday. We will be releasing those triggers. Releasing those triggers, I'll be sharing the method with you so that anytime in your life, whenever you think that you're sitting on a trigger, you can release it like that. Okay. And again, I won't say our limiting beliefs, the mental blocks will just go in one session, just go with one practice. The trigger release practice will become your daily practice. So anything which is troubling you in a day, or any mental block which you are creating in your mind, like I can't, I can't, I can't look beautiful, I can't sell, I can't create money for myself, I can't build my house dream. Anything which you think I can't can go away, because you will now know the method to take it out from your nervous system. You will understand your adulthood triggers, childhood triggers, and you work on it. You'll understand the coping mechanism of different family members, like why they behaved in a certain manner and what did that manner interpreted it for you. What did you picked up as a child? So everything will be going deep inside it, will be uncovering, so that we are healing the roots. So you can say it's like a homeopathic, Ayurvedic, which will be working, so that we are not just treating the symptoms, the roots, we are working on the roots. And last week would be the week when you are definitely connected to your inner child. Your inner child is now connected to you. Now he's ready, she's ready to create abundance for you. So we'll be working on abundance money laws. I will also be teaching you how you can do money healing, because money feels safe to flow to you when money feels invited to flow to you when money feels safe coming to you. So money is an energy, it's not a commodity, it's an energy. We in Hinduism, we treat him as goddess Lakshmi. So she is a Lakshmi, she is an energy. So if we are trying to get money with the feeling of desperation, lack, scarcity, and that's the feeling we are having inside, money does not feel invited, money feels unsafe, which is why unconsciously we are pushing the abundance away. So I'll be also telling you how you can heal the money, how you can invite the money. And again, I'm not trying to set any wrong expectation by doing all this. It's not that you'll get I would say chunk of money all of a sudden, but yes, money will start flowing, because that's exactly happening with me, with my clients. So it will come to you because you're removing the blocks on going out, you're healing it, and then it feels invited. You'll be unleashing the power of inner childhood, and you will be also upgrading your secrets. So that's how beautiful this 4-week journey will be with you. Now, you have heard me, okay? So I can say anything I want, right? But now I want you to listen to this testimony. So this is the testimony of my client who's been with me, and who's been with this journey. And I'm going to share with you how did he feel, so that you can actually hear it from his mouth and you can actually understand what does it bring on the table. Okay, so just give me one moment. I'm going to share with you his journey so that you can listen to him and you can understand what exactly this journey brings to you on the table. Okay, it's a 6-minute, I would say, audio. So listen to it patiently.
Hi, I'm one of the participants of the present batch of Inner Child Healing. Just want to share my experience. It's first of all, it's basically completely my experience over the course of last few weeks on what I understood about the program and what was my prior knowledge and my present knowledge about the program and also about myself, about the person that I am. For me, I never knew about inner child healing till the time Shruti ma'am actually told about this program. I came to Shruti ma'am actually to have a healing session on certain things that are affecting my day to day life, like my present life, whether it is my career, my job, uh, whether it's a relationship with my colleagues, my superiors, my friends, and how all those things are actually affecting me mentally. Like I would say that I'll be having overthinking, anxiety, tension about the future, and certain issues that are actually affecting my present life. So that is the reason I came for a healing session, and then I came to know about this program. I completely have no idea. I didn't have any idea about this program at all. So I thought that, yeah, let's give it a try, to be honest, because I wanted to actually take a step to actually improve my present situation. Like, unless and until that we don't take that step, that it's very difficult. I thought that I'll take that step. um, I completely trusted ma'am regarding that. Ma'am too knows that. um, Regarding the program, I basically understood how my present life, whether it's my nature, my fear, my anger, my situations in my like present moment, my colleagues, my friends, how my present life is because something I kept carrying with me from my childhood. Also, I understood certain fears or feelings in me are also due to how my childhood was affected due to how my parents character were. See, everybody will be having a positive and a negative trait, right? Similarly, parents also will be having certain things that has affected me. Like, it has affected me. Not saying that from their side it's wrong or anything, but certain actions have actually, maybe it has hurt my the child that I was during that time. But I have carried along the way till over the course of so much of years. So it basically created an awareness in me about why I need inner child healing, and why I need to actually heal those things to get out of some problems that actually I'm facing right now. Because most of the problems that I'm facing right now, whether it's with my problem with my confidence, or uh, certain triggers in me, is basically of something that has happened to me in my past. I'm still carrying that. I might maybe like unconsciously I'm worried about that. I i got an awareness with this program. Also, as the weeks go by, we get a clarity on the type of person that you are. For example, I never thought so deep and understood what I want in my life. So we like over the course of the weeks that we do a few exercises out of that, we understood what type of like we understand like what type of person that I am and what I want in my life. So, for example, I would say that with the exercises that we did, I understood what my highest priority is that I need freedom, I need space, I need peace. These three things are very important for me. So whenever I get this, I'm happy. But um, if something happens, like if I'm not getting these things, that it irritates me, or it creates a negative emotion in me. So we will learn certain practices, certain things on how to release these emotions. Also, along with that, we will get into triggers. It's one of my favorite thing, because everybody will be having a negative instance in life, right? Something that is really affected us, maybe in a childhood, maybe something that happened like 2 years, yeah, 3 years before. Maybe yesterday something happened. It creates everybody has some issues that is really affected, right? So one exercise that we do maybe two to three times, maybe more than that, we do on how to release that. uh, I just can't explain that. In the first day that I when I did that exercise, like, it poured out of me, like those emotions poured out of me. And as today, when I stand by, yes, I know that something has happened, but it is not giving me so much of that negativity, because that's the practice of the exercise, the program that we did. um, so what I'm feeling is that situation has happened. I know it personally, I know it, but my emotion or my reaction to that has drastically reduced, because I was acting panic when I think about that situation in my mind. But right now I'm feeling it just okay. It has happened, but it's normal. So that's the kind of impact this program so far has given me. I'm actually looking forward for the next few weeks also, because we're still continuing certain practice, releasing of certain triggers. So that's my overall experience regarding the program. Yeah, thank you.
Superb. Thank you so much for listening to it very patiently. So, did you find this speech, I would say rather testimony, did you find this testimony empowering? Type in yes in the chat box. Do you believe that yes, this works and this will definitely work for you? If you type in, if you really believe it, just type in yes in the chat box quickly. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay. So now quickly, let me take you through how the healing looks like, because we discussed about all of the stuff, but let me quickly share with you how we would be healing. What is the method? So the method here is, just a moment, the screen is coming. Okay, so we'll be using different healing modalities, okay? That will be Ho'oponopono, which you have heard about, you must have heard about or not. So these are 4 godly statements. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, which does wonders in life. But there is a way to use them, because because these are so simple statements that we believe it doesn't work or it will not work for me. But when these are used in a proper manner, then they do wonders. Okay, so Ho'oponopono would be one modality. EFT would be emotional freedom technique. So we have some uh, energy meridian points in our body where most of our emotions are stuck. Okay, so we have negativity stuck there, we have emotions stuck there. Gently by tapping on those points and saying certain statements can help you to release those stuck emotions, and you can see the difference in few minutes. This is instant help which you'll get. So you will be doing EFTs, you'll be learning EFTs so that you can also practice it on yourself whenever you feel like doing it. We'll be doing cord cutting. So cord cutting means we will be energetically cutting ourselves, our energetic connections with certain people, certain situations which were not in favor of us. So again, cord cutting does not mean that we will be breaking the love relationship. So if it's, let's say if it's with the parents, we are not breaking the love relationship we have with them. We are not breaking the bond. What we are breaking, what we are working on is the negativity, the karmic connection, something which did not serve to us. Those will be the things we'll be breaking. We'll be doing cord cutting with ourselves also, because sometimes we have some wrong or negative energetic connections with ourselves. So we'll be doing that kind of cord cutting. Aura strengthening. So we have 7 major chakras in ourselves. So we'll be cleaning on those chakras so that we can strengthen them. We can establish our our aura in a better way so that we can work on our core energy. We will be doing personalized healing for self and others. So now this is beautiful. This is something which is something you'll love definitely. So what is personalized healing? Basically, in this healing, you will understand how you can heal yourself. You can heal each and every health situation. You can heal your parents, your siblings, your spouse, your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your ex-partner, future life partner, kids, in-laws, colleagues, bosses, friends, business, everybody. In fact, you would also be helping yourself to find an earning source of income, or let's say a side hustle you've been waiting for yourself and you were just not able to start it, or the money energy. Everything you will be healing. You'll be knowing the method to heal it. So this is a bonus session. I'll be going to give it to you, wherein one session will be completely devoted on how to heal all this. And once you understand healing all this, you can heal any situation, any person in your life, which is not even mentioned here. So we'll be covering those. And the best part is, whomsoever you are healing, they will not come to know that you are healing them. So it's just that it's happening positively. So basically, to be very honest, you are not healing somebody. What you'll be healing is your perception on them. So once you heal your perception on them, so let's say my relationship with my friend is not strong, this is what I feel. My relationship with my friend is toxic, this is what I feel. It's toxic, maybe it's toxic for sure, but I feel it's toxic because it's been hurting me. So I'll be healing myself on this relationship, and slowly, gradually, when I'll be healed, this relationship will receive the blessings and the other person will also change. So that's the beauty. That's the difference you'll see. So this is what you'll be doing in the healing. So let's come to the energy exchange. So to be very honest, whatever I'm giving in this program, the inner child healing in itself in a group session normally costs 15,500 per, I would say, person. The cord kitting, Ho'oponopono, EFT, aura strengthening, all the modalities we are using here, In the market, at least these modalities are 5,000 each on a group session. So together, that will cost somewhere around 20,000. Personalized healing, which I'm going to give to you, which will help you to heal any situation without, and any person without letting them know how is it happening. That actually costs 15,000. So if you combine the complete package, it's costing something around 50,500. That's the value of this package. But this is not what you need to give. The offer right now I have here is 9,999. So that's the offer, which is the offer of the complete package. You will get my assistance with the sessions. This is a group session, which will start from Monday, 7:30 p.m. Every day we'll be doing the session. You will also be getting recordings of all these sessions. So you can, in your life, once again, if you want to go through this process, you will have everything ready. And once you are done, I am there for you for the next 3 months. We'll be meeting every month once so that we can have some question and answers. And trust me, the kind of person I am, I never abandon the people who trust me. So even when this program is over, I will still be there for you. So I'll be making sure that you are here to get whatever you want. You achieve that result, you get that result, and you become a healed personality, because your success is my success. And I'm here to help you transform yourself. But what you need to do is the execution. My job will be to guiding you. So that's what I have. I'm going to share with you the details of the payment on the chat box. People who are ready to take an action right now, ready to become the part of my community, ready to be healed, can go ahead and make the payment. And I'll be conducting an overview session with you in the coming week, like before the main session. I'll let you know the date and time. And we'll be going ahead with the journey. So with that, I'll quickly share my details in the chat box. I'm sharing the UPI details. All those people who are ready to come ahead, they can just make a payment, send me the screenshot in my WhatsApp. Anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask right now. I'm available. You can write in the chat box or you can discuss with me, whatever is comfortable. Okay, cool. My pleasure, Saurabh. Thank you so much. Thank you, Saurabh. Thank you so much. Great. So if nobody has any question, we can wrap the call, and I'll be looking forward to meeting you on Monday, people who have decided to take an action. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day ahead, and thank you. Thank you, Rohit. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Sangeeta. Bye-bye.